Hey everybody, Josh at CollectionDX here with another silly review of toys that are unloved and kind of crappy. This is a Z Toys Moto-Bot. These things were the things that your parents brought home when you asked them for a Transformer, but Transformers and GoBots were sold out. We're talking drugstores, Walgreens, Woolworths was still a thing back in the day. Any of those sort of like cheaper places that you would find this stuff, which is a bit unfair because this is they're not terrible toys. They are sort of worthless from a collecting point of view. You can get these for a few dollars each. I do like, they just bring me back to a certain time, and that's what I think I like about this sort of toy. As far as I know, these are American designs. They are original. I've never seen them in Japan. Yeah, they're made in Macau. So definitely just like quickly capitalizing on the transforming toy trend. The 1984, so these guys are like right on it, right? So obviously this thing is still on the card, but the card is crappy and it's all yellowed, and I think the toy would be better served out. Just want to put out that it's Z Toys, but Intex. And I don't know if that's the same Intex that made like pool toys, maybe? But we're going to check it out and see what is up with Moto-Bot. All right, let's open it up. I suppose I shouldn't care too much about the card at this point. There we go. It came off pretty good. So all of these Moto-Bots, the gimmick was rollback action. So and they all came with this sort of universal motor that you would sort of slot in one of two ways. But they would all have the same idea, is that you would take them and there's a little tabbed area at the bottom, and that would be where you slid in your motor, kind of like so. Oh, I am upside down, my bad. You slide it in. Oh, wow, I didn't want to go in. And I don't know if this motor works. Whoop. Kind of, but not really, right? But very fragile. These are very fragile, and especially in this tab area. And without this motor, you cannot stand it up. It's just sort of like, and especially because there are wheels on the bottom. So these motors were always lost, and these tabs would always break. But otherwise, the toy is not actually terrible, I guess, for an American toy. So the toy isn't terrible. I mean, he's got the head isn't, I mean, there it is. It's very GoBot-ish, right? Little sun visors. The stickers are nice and shiny chrome. The wheels are rubber. And this cab section is die-cast metal, as advertised. So, you know, and you know, you can move like these arms, and because of the transformation mechanism, you could actually move them out a little bit. Oh, that's so tight. Yeah, they're fun. There was a lot of them, and they were everywhere. They're just everywhere, and disappointing, and I hated them at the time, but now that's a little bit of history, I kind of look at it in a different light. So to transform this bad boy, carefully remove the engine. Head goes down, and I gotta give a little extra oomph. These arms come in. Like so, and both of these legs kind of come in like so. And then there's the second position for the motor. It just sort of snaps in like that. And now you have the truck that kind of barely rolls after 30 plus years, almost 40 years in the package. But I will say that the finish, the color is really nice. These came in all kinds of colors. So they were yellow, they were red, they get the blue. It really was all over the map what kind of color you got. They had, this is dump truck and locomotive, jet fighter, pickup, four-wheel drive vehicle, can't call it a Jeep. And, oh, military Jeep, never mind. Yeah, so, and it looks like the Jeep is the only one that has a weapon. But it's basically, that's it, right? I mean, it's just these fun little things that we all used to have, and second tier, not what we wanted, but, you know, it was nice of your parents anyways to think of you, or your grandparents or whatever, who knew you liked the transforming robots. Yeah. All right, well, that's just that quick little review. This is Josh from CollectionDX. I got a few more kind of weird things in the works, plus some other not weird things. So stay tuned, and we will see you later.